And we are live. Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. We are testing out the brand new Morph 2K combined with actual PC Engine hardware. Now guys, a friend of mine who actually had two PC Engines, and I was like, dude, if you ever decide to sell one, give me first refusal. And guess what? Like a week and a half ago, he was like, yo, Pixel, I realized I don't need two PC engines. I can't play them simultaneously. And you know what? Do you want first refusal before I put it on eBay? And I was like, yes, absolutely. And I got a fantastic deal with it. I got a PC engine with a SCART AV adapter at the back and a SCART, or you know, the video part at the back. I got a SCART cable with it, as well as that I got like a Bitfunks HDMI connector, so I can go straight to HDMI. We're not doing that today. Today we're going from the PC engine from SCART straight into the Morph 2K, which is upscaling it to 1080p. And with that, I got a controller, not the official one, but I already had an official one, and that's the one I have nostalgia for. As well as that, I've got like a third-party controller with it, kind of interesting, but I'm not using that today. It does have auto fire on it though, and as well as that, they gave me a hue card, it was a baseball game, so really interesting. I thought I'd start with this. This is like Genshika Boy or something. It's a weird game where you take pictures. Now guys, I want to point out here that everything that you're seeing here isn't necessarily reflective of the best you can get out of the product, right? Because as far as it goes, I am telling you now, I am a layman. Like, I am a layman and I have this device with me and I don't know how to use it, right? It is almost like giving someone that can drive a supermarket cart a Ferrari, right? And tell them, yeah, go drive it. So I don't know a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I can see, if you look carefully at the image, I can see a bit of noise, a little bit of instability there. Now there are options in here, and if anyone wants me to go through them, we can go through it and try and figure it out. But I do like doing this stuff live, so you know what you get as out of the box experience. Now there is one thing that I changed in here, and I'll show you that. And guys, this is a really good device, $200. Currently you get like some free stuff with it. By the way guys, this is not a promotional one for it. When I got the Morph 2K and you know, it was like, can you do a video for it? That video went live yesterday. All this stuff here is because, well, I like PC Engine. I want to play my PC Engine. This is a good way of getting it in there. And naturally, obviously I can, if I can showcase the Morph 2K in how it is, then everyone is a winner. Chicken dinner. Actually, I'm having chicken for dinner. Shin Hei Long and Vojo, two family members. I was going to say two channel members in the house. Absolutely fantastic. So one thing that I did change was I did go into input. So there's different ones in here. It was really weird because I kind of got an image on this one here, but as you can see, it wasn't quite right. Now maybe there's some adjustments I can make to make it better. Like I said, I am a supermarket trolley driver riding a Ferrari here. I really don't know what to do. That kind of gave me the image there straight away. And who's that? Yo, Wicked. Hey, Toma, how you doing there, buddy? So I did go in here and I changed one thing down here. Where was it? Oh, okay. Maybe I can't even remember what I changed now. Let me kind of go back out of here. Was it in here? Input? I'm pretty sure it was in here actually. Let's have a look. It was this one. Okay. So I need to change. Oops. I need to change that to 9. I got some advice to say, look, go in and change this auto to 9. Let's change it over. What are the other options? 9 or 16, 35, bypass. Okay, so we're going to change that to 9 just to see if that gets rid of it. But guys, I am very happy to pretty much try anything out here, right? Has that reduced it a bit? I think it might have actually resolved it. Okay, that's interesting. So let's do a little bit of gaming and we'll do it. So I'm using, the flash card that I'm using is a little bit finicky. The reset button is on there, and when I press it sometimes, like, it moves around a bit. Initially I thought it wasn't working, and then but the buddy who I got the PC Engine from said, you know what, take it out and reseat it again and like whack it right in there. So I whacked it right in there, and it seems to be doing the trick now. But guys, if you are enjoying, or you do enjoy live streaming, you're here, press that like button. Hype streams, can you hype streams? I'm not sure. I think that noise is still there. Maybe it's a little bit better, right? Okay, so let's run with this. If you're unfamiliar with this game, this got translated recently. Essentially, you're a guy who's dad dies and you go on some kind of revenge thing, naturally you're going to take pictures of weird stuff. So this is a very, very interesting game. There you go. So, okay, let's jump. Ah, there you go. And you get more. There you go. Look at that. I'm doing all right here so far. Oh, see? Oof. I thought I could jump on that. Right, okay, very, very interesting. And guys, I have to say, for the whole part, right, playing, you know, if you have a device like a Mr. FPGA or an analog pocket, honestly, I think I can shoot those as well. Here you go. Something happened here. So you're always kind of looking out for stuff. Look, there's a helicopter there. Let's get a picture of that. I have to say, for all intents and purposes, oof, bit of Marilyn shot there. Okay. Playing stuff on the Mister is just so much more convenient, right? You know, you've got great video options straight away. I think that plane crashes, or there is a plane crash along the way somewhere. You see like a Yeti. You see weird stuff. It just transforms. Okay, she's going to trip up. I'm sure of it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so for all intents and purposes, guys, playing stuff on the Mr. FPGA, it is so convenient. Like, I like original hardware, and I've generally stayed away from getting 8 and 16 but that was a DeLorean there, man. So I've stayed away from getting 8 and 16-bit hardware for the simple reason that the Mister just does it so damn good. The Analog Pocket as well, Mister obviously does it better. But yeah, and you know, setting this up, putting in the adapter, it being a little bit finicky, everything. I don't even know what the power up is. Oh wow, I've got a bigger lens now. Good stuff there. There's Superman. I'll tell you what, though, playing this on hardware, I think I'm doing a lot better than I usually do. Wow, look, there's a rocket there. Let's try and get it when it launches up. No, I think I've already got it. We get more? No, I've already got the bonus out of there. Hot air balloon. Very interesting game. I'd recommend trying this out. Reminds you of Game & Watch, right? No? Okay, I've got one more. I need to make this picture count, guys. Yes. And I made it count. Wow, okay, I kind of done all right, man. My boss must be happy with me. Oh, yo, Chris's Retro Gaming. So it's really weird because I've gone in through SCART, but I kind of feel like it's not picking up the SCART, and it's like you've got different options through SCART. I don't know if you can remember something. So you're now getting a decent pick with RGBS. Well, you can be the judge of that. You can kind of see what I'm seeing here. I mean, what? I didn't get enough. Wow, okay, cool. Right, let's run another game. I'm going to press that reset button on this EverDrive clone. Okay, it seems to have done it all right. So let's have a look. So man, I got this from AliExpress. It was like £14, and it was like, oh, you've got some coins, and it come down to how much was it? Like £10.48 delivered, and it arrived within 5 days. So that was kind of banging. Okay, so here we have Bloody Wolf. Bloody great game, if I don't mind saying, right? Okay, try RGBS, then load profile for P. Ah, okay, cool. So let's do that. Thanks, Chris. All right, so let's do what Chris is saying. So go into SCART, RGBS, right? Okay, now again RGBS. Cool. Right now we've got this over here. So Chris wants this, so we're gonna go with this. Is that one we get? Are we on that one? Because it was flickering and now it's kind of gone. Let's just make sure. Okay, so we've got something here. So now he's saying, what's he saying over there? What? Try RGBS, then load profile for PC Engine. Okay, cool. Right, so now go presets. And where is it? Browse presets. This will be interesting. Okay, let's have a look. There's two there. Let's go PC Engine. This one here first. No, nothing. It's not showing up here, buddy. So it's really weird because when I first ran this, it gave me a picture on that RGBS, which I am connected via SCART. So look, when I go over here, It's interesting here now. Is anything here we can change? See, I'm not really too sure what the heck is going on, man. Let's see here. Chris, what do you reckon, buddy? Let's have a look. Is there a setting somewhere for sync slicing threshold? I am not sure. I'm quite happy to go through the settings, but maybe get a picture up. Let's see. So obviously these ones all give me sound. We've got the sound here. But when I kind of exit here, it just kind of like, nah, it's not happening. So the one that does work without fail kind of is this one over here. Let me see. Maybe the sync submenu. Right, where is this? I'm so overwhelmed by this, man. That's why I generally just use like a vanilla thing when I'm doing stuff with like the Mister. Let's have a look. So what we're doing over here. So where's the sync submenu? So let's go back to RGBS. So we've got something here. Oh, okay, sync submenu. So what am I doing over here? I legit don't know what I'm doing here. No, I really don't, okay? Again, just literally no idea. Is this the European shop to pre-order it from? I think it ships from Europe, you know. I think it, by the way, guys, if anyone does buy one, I've got a, let me go back on here just so we've got a picture and I'm not destroying you guys with this. If anyone does have an idea of how to get the best out of this, then I will listen and we can check it out. In the meantime, I might give this a little bit of a play. Let's have a look. Try lowering the SS threshold setting, see if that gets you a stable signal. Okay, let's do that. The SS threshold, okay, let's have a look. So we're gonna go SCART, we're gonna go RGBS. Where's the SS threshold? Right, okay, I can't see the threshold thing there that you're saying, so let's have a look. Where is that? Where would that be, buddy? Try lowering the SS threshold setting. See if you get a stable signal. Now, I don't know where that would be, the SS threshold. Unless someone tells me exactly where it is, very difficult to kind of find stuff here, man. I suck at this stuff, man. I really should have someone on with me that's your Pixel. This is what you do. So... okay, the thresholds are in here. So let's have a look under the sync submenu. Yo, Radical Bite, how you doing there, man? Try lowering the SS threshold setting. Okay, do you have? And I do have an affiliate. It should be linked in the description. It's got like PCN at the end of it. You don't get a saving from it, but I do get commission from it. I think I get 5% of the sale. So completely optional, guys, if you want to do that. So someone was saying lower the threshold, right? Let's see. So. I mean, to what point? How low a base? How low can you go? Okay. I can't remember what the default was at, but I'm sure it will change color when we get there. Let's have a look what someone else is saying. Has this PC engine been modded for RGB? PC engine are Composite S video only. So if you mod them, no. So it's got, no, I don't think it has. I got it off a buddy of mine. So it's got like an adapter at the back where I plug the SCART cable into it, but I'm pretty sure it's just Composite through SCART, if I'm not mistaken. That's the kind of conclusion I'm coming to. Let me get out of here anyway. So maybe this is what we have to do. Thanks for that, Matthew. I think that's probably why we're not getting that true SCART thing in there. I don't think this will be modded. It'll be a vanilla experience. So I think here your morph is set to RGB. So unless you use RGB signal, it won't sync properly. Yep, no worries, dude. I think we're good there. I think we're gonna play this over here. So I noticed a bit of the screen was actually cut there. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look. Maybe, oh wow, okay. No, so this is definitely my OBS. Let me fix this up a little bit, guys. So maybe some screens do look a little bit different. So okay, that's interesting. I don't know why that's kind of cut. I have no idea. Let's have a look. Let's just make sure that with that default preset in this menu here. I loaded. Okay, now I wanna exit. I want to. Is it right at the bottom? So they've changed something slightly for the quick menu. Okay, let's go default, and that should bring everything back. Right, okay, I think we're good for how we are back. Okay, cool. Let me have a look at some of the chat. Is there an S video output? Yeah, so it's got like it looks like a S video type of, that's the output that I've got. It looks like S video. It looks like the PC Engine. It actually looks like the PC Engine controller thing, which also looks like S video. So it looks like an S video thing on your PC Engine. This would work. Give you a much. I've got S video. Okay, what do I need to do? I'm gonna have to look at chat. You know what? Let me put a game that's got a little bit of an intro, because this one kind of balls around. So let's reset that. And oops. Right. Okay. Let's go and let's load something like Bonk, one of the Bonk games. Where is Bonk? Here we go. Let's go Bonk 3, because everyone likes a good bonk. Let's have a look. So what we're saying over here, all right, I need to catch up with some of this. So so Matthew, what you recommending? Your morph is set to RGB, so unless you use an RGB signal, it won't sync properly. Okay, cool. Did you choose the I'm not, do you know what? No, because the other composite gives me nothing. So I think I'm on the right one. Is there an S video output on your PC Engine? This would work. It's S video, so I've got an adapter at the back. You know what? Let me show you a picture. Let me grab my phone and add a picture of the adapter that I've got, and hopefully it does make a bit of sense. Okay, I'm going to bring these pictures up, guys, so bear with me. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy the screen props up here. Good stuff. And let me send a couple of pictures, and I'm going to bring them up on screen. So that's one here. And what's the other one? Oh, cool. I took a picture of my lead earlier. I was showing a friend of mine. So I'm just going to bring up a couple of things, Matthew. Should be able to do S video over SCART, but I don't know if it's supported on the Morph. Ah, okay, cool. Let's see. I'm going to bring up a couple of pictures. Okay, bear me a second, guys. Just doing some stuff in the background. So I'll show you what I'm using. So obviously we always do have a lot of experts in chat, definitely that know a lot more stuff than I do. Is it in here? Yeah, I've got the pictures now. Okay, so guys, over here, so guys, that's the adapter that I'm using, and okay, right. Okay, so that's the SCART lead that I'm using. It's going into the back, and that's the adapter that I've got. So the adapter that we're seeing here in the back of the PC Engine, that is exactly my setup. It's a temporary console. I can't set it up permanently, at least not yet. And there you go. You've got that adapter in there. That S video type cable is going into the back, and that's what that cable looks like. And that SCART is going back into the back of the Morph 2K. So yeah, there you go, guys. Let me bring it up again in case anyone missed it. There you go. PC Engine, adapter at the back, and that's what the lead, and that's the SCART cable that is in there. That is what we're working with. And again, apologies for me just being me. Really don't know. Okay, let's have a look. Does the Morph has a... It does actually. You know what? Does a 2K have that? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does, but I don't have an S video. Oh, I should have maybe dug out an S video to an S video cable. It's just when I bought this, it came with S video to SCART. So that is what I used. So are you saying Morph has a dedicated S video input? So maybe S video to S video would be a better kind of move for this, but I don't think I'll be able to do that kind of mid-streamish now, because I'll have to go and dig out an S video cable from somewhere, which means going into cupboards and opening stuff up, unless I've got one handy somewhere, which I can't think of. You should be able to S video over SCART. Okay, I don't know. Right, okay, cool. The Morph has a dedicated video. Okay, so that looks like a RGB SCART lead, but the adapter probably only outputs composite over S video, or both, so it doesn't use RGB pins on the SCART lead. Okay, that kind of makes sense, right? That's when you had the composite little box with the yellow in it, and it would go into the SCART thing, but it wasn't true SCART. It was only giving you composite over SCART, right? But a lot of this stuff, like the slide, have we got noise here now? Is it all right? Okay, let's go. I won't mind getting a wireless controller for this. This is a good game. Bonk free. Let's run this. We can have a look at some of like the generic CRT shaders and stuff. They may not look so good by the time they come out onto oh, look at that. Always shocks me how big that thing is. But yeah, they don't always look great by the time they go through YouTube and come down. Like, I really think like Bonk Free was amazing. You know, when you turn into like big Bonk over here, look at him. I've turned into a tiny dude. Okay, let me run another game. This is working quite well so far. Right, let's have a look. The flash cart at least. Gunhead, one of the greatest shmups out there. You know what, Matthew? It probably is, man. Like I said, I got a very, very cheap deal on it. My friend that was playing it, he only plays it on a CRT. So on a CRT, you're not going to have, you're not going to have any of the stuff that we're going to have out here. Your CRT is going to hide all of that, and it's going to look super sweet. It's just what we've kind of got over here. Do you know what? I don't remember. Shouldn't the adapter output RGB? I have no idea, Chris. I have no idea what it does. I was just really happy that I paid £125 for a PC Engine delivered. Now, I don't remember when I had my PC Engine at the back. Does it have like another video board that goes at the back that lets everything run? If that's, I can't remember when I had mine, to be honest, because when I had mine, I had it through RF. So I was playing it through RF at I guess, 50 Hertz. Love this game, by the way, guys. Let me put the sound up a bit for this, because I think it's a little bit lower. Let's go. See, well, the PC Engine has a great controller, man. Very, very good for shmups. You know, I'm gonna stick to 3. I've always liked 3. Oh no, I got that by accident, never mind. Go back to 3, okay. Haha, now we're on 1. I've not really used 1 so much, but maybe I should. Let's try 1 actually. They had like a challenge for this game over in a Mr. FPGA Discord server, and the person that got the highest score ran with 1. 4 is just weird, I really cannot stand it. You know what it is with option 1 for fire? It just doesn't look anywhere near as cool. Okay, I wanted to see what the other version of 1 was. When you get F, you kind of get an alternative fire, but I don't think that's worth using. Yeah, no worries, Matthew, man. I'll catch you soon, dude. Thank you for dropping by. I do always appreciate your help, especially when it comes to a lot of the Morph stuff. But anyway, guys, like as far as sticking a device in and playing it straight out, I mean, yeah, the Morph does a fantastic job. The 4K is fantastic. The 2K is just, it's very, very good bang for buck. I've been seeing the reviews for it, and the reviews look really, really cool, where it's just like, look, this really is the best value for money that you can get as far as an upscaler kit goes. Let me try. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? I mean, I'll be honest with you, like the thing of setting up hardware, and I don't have the space for it. It's on the floor in front of my PC. Like if you remember seeing that picture that I posted, it's just a temporary thing. And after I do the stream, I'll pack it back up and put it there. So I don't have stuff set up permanently. I've only got a Dreamcast Switch 1, Switch 2, and a Mr. setup in, you know, let's go 3. In my room. That's what I've got. The other stuff has to go on rotation, right? If I want to play PlayStation, if I want to play Wii, Nintendo 64, I need to just set those up. That's why I just have a temporary location where I just have stuff that I run temporarily. And PC Engine is that for now. I just wish if I had the space, or you know, had a place where I could just put all the consoles out. It is nice. There's a nice degree of authenticity there, knowing that you're playing the original console. But what I will do next time is I'm going to do another PC Engine stream, but I'm going to do it with the Morph 4K. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the HDMI adapter that comes with this, and just to see what that looks like when we are taking that up to 4K, or potentially even using this SCART and taking this SCART up to 4K. I might just try an S-Video cable, just vanilla S-Video, you know? Now let's go back to 3. I've got like 15 bombs, man, I think. Okay, let's press reset. And has it gone funny on me when I press the reset button? All right, in which case I will off it and I will on it. There we go, guys. We are back in business. Oops. I think it's BU something Cybercross. Here we go. This game here, love this game, man. Used to have this on the PC Engine. Let me have a look at some of the chat. Yo, Zion Farm, how you doing there, buddy? Let's look. Banging tune. Yeah, Gunhead is wicked. And Matthew, really, really good. Well, look, to be fair, I use my Mr. Analog Pocket, yeah. With PC, all right, okay, with the Analog Pocket. Sorry, now I'm reading properly. Yeah, you know, the Mr. PC Engine core is fantastic, man. It feels like after playing it after years of not having a PC Engine, it felt like playing a PC Engine. So very happy with that. It's just I have a lot of nostalgia for the PC Engine. So when a deal come up for getting what I did for like £125, it was difficult to refuse, because honestly, if I went to sell it, I could probably sell it for more than what I paid for it. So not that I intend to sell it, but you know, I'm keeping it. And I thought as well, with the Morph 2K, it will give me another piece of hardware to kind of try out with it, because I do that. So I got the Morph to make my channel 4K essentially, just Mr. and Analog Pocket stuff mainly. But then obviously having access to now use analog devices on my HDMI displays, I was like, oh man, I'm going to try it. And I went down a rabbit hole, man. After I got the Morph, I bought a Dreamcast, best purchase I've made this year. Probably a tie with the PC Engine, but I think because I have PC Engine or Mr., the Dreamcast is the better purchase. Then stuff like PlayStation 2, which was brilliant to get again. And I'm going to be doing that stuff with the Morph 2K. I'm going to be doing lots and lots of different streams, trying that stuff out. Oh, by the way, guys, look, there's like 28 of you guys watching. If you are enjoying this, press that like button, guys. It really, really does help out. And you know, if you press like enough times, you never know, Karen might just come and give you a plant like she did Gok Hype Man over here. Let's have a look. Oh, you playing some PC Engine? Yeah, man, absolutely love PC Engine. So all right, let's do, as I know this game's Cybercross, so a lot of these games I did have, I purchased them back in the day, and this is one of the games I've really liked. That's what you could punch in this, it's just crouching punch. Okay. I think you can do a charge move where you do a punch, no? Yeah, look at that. Da, 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 da. I think I need to do a PCN intro for that, man. I missed my last job. I used to do a lot of intro. Here we go, that's the power-up move. So I used to do a lot of intros at my old work on my laptop, like especially on night shift. Sometimes like you're zonked out on night shift and you can't really, like you can't do much. So you can even watch stuff, but you're kind of tired. And what I'll do is I'd end up doing like a whole bunch of channel intros there. And the reason I haven't done so many recently is because, man, I'm a prime time Monday to Friday guy. I missed the power up there, man. Yeah, I'm a Monday to Friday guy now, no night shifts. Like my work, I'm in the limelight now, man. Whereas before, I was in the limelight some of the time, but I was in the background a lot of the time. And I was happy with the background. It just meant I could do so much more for the channel. I mean, it's still cool. My new boss is really, really good. Like, you know, I can often just have access to like a lot of meeting rooms there in order to do videos and stuff. So that's really, really cool. It's just, you know, night shift is just something else, guys. It's like night shift is one of those things where I miss it and I don't miss it at the same time. So this is interesting. You can't crouch swap. You know, a lot of the older games, like if I just want to turn direction, I just move it down, but you need to go up. Kind of reminds me, I think Rolling Thunder, you can't, or maybe there's another game anyway where you can't crouch and swap direction. You need to let it go and do it. Ah, man. I missed like so many power-ups, man. I think I've used this soundtrack, man. I'm missing more and more power-ups. And now I'm eating bricks. Ah, there you go. Up and attack his punch. I knew you could punch in this. I've just turned into a normal guy, and the music's gone less exciting as well now. It's like, yeah, we're gonna play some peasant music, and I'm nearly dead, and I'm dead. All right, let's press that button on here, guys. I'm happy to take requests for games as well. I'll probably have every single game on here as well. Morph can do S video over SCART, but needs pins wired a certain way. Okay. So this is interesting now. Now, whenever I'm doing a reset, it's not taking me back to the menu, which is annoying. But good thing about these old analog devices are you haven't got a big operating system turning off and on, you know. So you just can do this. So let's see what they've given us. So I'm kind of curious about this public domain folder. So this here, by the way, guys, came with. Oh, what's this? All right, let's run this. This came. Look at that. Oh no, look, he's got coins there. I thought he was going to do a Mario thing on it. Okay, this is brilliant. I wish if there was a way to reset it with a controller and take us back to that menu, like all 4 buttons or something, and a direction even, but no. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Can he even make it out of there? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's do a right. Nah, this is it. Okay, so that is the demo. Oh, there you go. It worked now, the reset. And I want to look at some more public domain stuff. That was kind of interesting. Just when you think, you know what, the thing about this knockoff card is, Crix's one plays PC Engine CD stuff as well. So I would like to buy one. Like if it was like 70, 80 pounds, I'd buy it, but I think it's like 150. That'd be interesting to buy just to kind of have here. I want to see if anything kind of jumps out at me, you know, and I'm like, oh, wow, I need to try it. Oh, King of Fighters, all right. King of Fighters 98, right, which is the best King of Fighters out there, guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, no worries. I might still be here in an hour. I'm kind of planning to do 2 hours, so yeah, should be here. I've only been doing it 35 minutes. You play, all right, okay. Yeah, do you know, we don't have access to CD games. Morph can do this video with Scott. Okay, yep, okay. Cross. Brilliant, brilliant. Guys, if you are, like I said, enjoying this, all right, what's going on here? Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, Oma Hey Long knows the soundtrack for this. Let's do a little Mr. Karen thing here. Even though we're not playing Mr., I have like the prop ready. There she is, farting out that heart because she loves you guys. All right, got to smash that can laughter. Right, okay, what are we doing now? Is this going to take us into the game, or is this so cool? The Akari team, man, from Akari Warriors and King of Fighters, like a true homage to Akari Warriors. Okay. Okay. I think this is just a slideshow. Thanks for playing. We didn't play. Okay, good stuff. I'm trying to press the button without. So I remember there was Strip Fighter, but it wasn't Strip Fighter in here. And I don't really want to run that on here. But we'll do Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. Yo, Shifty, how you doing there, buddy? Hey, a long time, my G. Hopefully I'll get the super doc soon and I'll come pay you a visit, man. Hopefully, hope all your family and everyone is doing well, man. Hope you're well. So guys, Shifty is literally like, how many miles Shifty? 4 miles down the road from me, maybe 5 miles tops. No, it doesn't live that far from me. We always say that, you know, we will meet for a coffee at some point. But we never ever get around to it. So there you go, guys. You don't need to kiss Karen's foot, but press that like button. Okay, here we go. So I don't know what this is. Is this the hack of it? Avenging Angels? Don't really know. So I kind of wish if I just had like one. Let me see what you can do with kind of buttons here, right? Because you've got basically your select is, it's like a Mega Drive. You got a button to swap between punches and kicks. But I'd rather just have I'll just have hard punch and hard kick. Can you actually change it? Let's have a look. No? Nah, it has to be that. I don't think you can change it to... Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, you know what I can do? Let's go with... So there. Run can be medium, yep, and one can be that. Select can be changed. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna go with light and medium, and let's do some. Let's put the sound up a bit. Hey, who should we use? Just with, because I'm not really, it's not very practical to change the buttons. With select, you know, anyone that had the Mega Drive, you're gonna know you're not gonna do that. 4 miles tops, there you go, man, there you go. And we never have the time to do stuff, man. It's like someone wanted to handle something. I said, look, man, I can spare like 20 minutes for you. I kind of need Sweep to beat him, but... I mean, imagine this, right? 8-bit with 16-bit graphics, right? That's what the PC Engine was. 8-bit CPU and the 16-bit graphics, if I remember correctly. Okay, you definitely want more moves in this, man. Wicked, wicked. Nice, nice. I do hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Kind of glad I got this PC engine, but I think once I do like a few streams, it's going in the cupboard, man. I'm kind of stick to the Mister just for convenience. And like for stuff like this, you know, I don't have a 6-button controller for this. Oof, dazed. Dazed again. I am dead, guys. Yeah, you know what? It is amazing. Still got my copy somewhere. Nice, nice. I was blocking that, honestly. Wow, by the skin on my teeth, guys. By the skin on my teeth. Let's see. Okay, we won that one. Really quick. Always get mixed up with the 3D engine and PC. Oh, the 3D engine. The 3D engine. What's the 3D engine in PC 98? I don't even know what the 3D engine is. Man, this is mind blowing. This game, man. Not Ken, not Ken. Yes, Guile. Okay, let's try and just do a light dragon, trick him into, and then light dragon, fierce dragon. All right, let's go. Let's go something else. Oh, nice. Nice to see it's working. Whoops. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to, so I put my set on there. This is interesting. So there's a maximum number it can have. Oh, wow. It's got legendary reactor. That's what I was looking for. So I put my games, which is roughly around 450, let's say under 500, between 450 and 500, and I just dumped them in one folder, but I do need to split them up into individual folders because the maximum I can have is 12 pages within a folder. So that's interesting. Did not know that. So, but I think when you buy this one from like Ali, it comes with like an 8 gig card, just full of stuff on there. obviously have my own collection that I want to put on there, and I did. But so anyone out there buying like this clone EverDrive card, don't dump all your games in one folder, right? You need to break them up into separate folders. So really interesting here, guys. This is super nostalgic for me. So when I decided to buy a PC Engine, and I saw some of the games on it, and I was like, yeah, this is mind-blowing, right? So there was an American PC Engine and the 3D. Okay, got you. So what was mind-blowing was seeing this and seeing games for this in an American magazine called Electronic Gaming Monthly. Now, I don't think I ever owned a copy of that magazine, maybe one, but never more. And we used to go and read it in like the large newsagents. They used to have import ones. There was one shop where they hated me and like my best friend. And we used to go in there and we just used to read all the magazines. We'd be writing down cheats for games. And the guy in there hated us, but we used to go in there. And I remember my friend was with me, Paul, as well. Funnily enough, right, here's the real funny thing. Me and Paul were born on the same day, in the same hospital, and we went to the same schools even college. We went to the same college. It's only when he went on to uni and I didn't that we split ways. So we're like brothers, you know. I actually called him the other day randomly, and we started talking about a lot of stuff because we haven't spoken in a while. Yeah, radical. I'll get back to that. So and I was like, look, man, I just called you because I just wanted to let you know I bought a PC Engine. He was like, oh wow, like yeah, like he's not so much into gaming now. I'm the one out of our circle that's really into the gaming. And obviously we were reminiscing about going back to the day. And when we got the PC Engine, and he even remembered, he goes, I remember when you brought the PC Engine to your house, like your mum was watching something. And I was like, yeah, she was. Because we only had one TV in the house then. And my mum was watching something, and I had to wait for my mum to finish watching that, man, before I could bloody play my PC Engine. Stop laughing at me, it's not funny. So yeah, that's when we had one TV in the house, man, and I had to be a good boy and really get that time. So yeah, he remembers it, man. He remembers it. It was really funny because I was speaking to him when I was driving back from work, and I was picking up my mum to drop her to my sister's. And my mum's long-term memory is intact, but she was having difficulty remembering who my friend Paul was. And she knows this guy, you know. She'll remember someone from 30, 40 years ago, but she won't remember someone from 10 minutes ago. So that was... yeah, that was interesting. So he was obviously speaking to her as well. But we were talking PC Engine. I'm meeting him next Sunday, the 14th, to kind of go to the old area we used to live. Radical Bite, dude, you know it, right? You absolutely know it, man. So Ryan, yeah, there was a newsagents in Finsbury Park, especially a big one, and this guy hated us, man. We'd go in there. I guess, you know, he's probably concerned that these guys are going to ruffle up my magazines and that. And then he tried always kicking us out. But guys, you know what we are going to do now is there's the different things that you've got here. So I'm just going to go here into the quick menu and go here sharp. Just to see, look. So, okay, this to me, I don't know what it's looking like to you. But this to me automatically is just looking a heck of a lot better, right? So we've gone to sharp. We can go to soft. I think sharp looks better for me. So let's do sharp for a bit. And if there are any complaints and you guys think, you know what, this isn't looking that great, then let me know. The thing that you get when I apply shaders, it usually looks a little bit darker. And it's kind of interesting now because I know there's a little bit of noise present, and I'm sure we can get rid of that. But when I play, here's the thing, when we played on PAL, right, through the RF port, we always had this noise. So I can't explain to you how much nostalgia this noise is bloody bringing me. Like, I remember playing a lot of my PAL stuff, and there'd be some weird interference and stuff in there. And yeah, that stuff was mental, man. It was mental. That noise was there through RF that we had. And when I get that little flicker and stuff, it takes me back, because here in the UK, guys, in London, most people played through PAL. My friend who had like a top Bang & Olufsen TV back in the day. I remember in his house he had the TV and it had a rotating stand which rotated with the remote control, and then he got these light switches put in that also you were able to control it with the remote control. And he also got a Bang & Olufsen telephone which could control the light. That was nuts, man. Like, But his bloody N64, he gave it to me. He literally moved back to Serbia, man. Poor guy. His dad, who's pretty much like an uncle to me my whole life. He died of cancer recently. I kind of spoke about it on the channel. But as he was kind of leaving the country, he goes, look, I got my N64. Jew won it, and he gave me the N64 we grew up playing, and yeah, a whole bunch of games with it, and that was actually PAL, so we played it at 50 hertz, and that was our UK gaming. I remember his Super Nintendo, it was 60 hertz because it was a Japanese version that he got, so that was interesting. So we definitely played a lot of that stuff. Yo, Prime, how you doing? Long time no, buddy, man. Thank you so much for still being a channel member and your generosity a while ago, where you gifted memberships to a whole bunch of people, man. And a lot of those people, or a few of those people, actually ended up becoming members after. So, dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is looking good. So I'm going to keep this on because I feel it really does look good. I have to say, though, when I'm looking at my OBS screen and when I'm looking at my TV, the colors are feeling more richer. It looks more like a CRT on my screen than it does on what you're seeing via OBS. But always understand, guys, by the time it goes through my capture card then comes through to you, you're not getting the same visuals that I'm seeing here. I mean, it's still looking good, but it's not going to look identical. Right, let's go here. Okay, so there you go. I've pressed that reset button and it seems to have frozen. Yeah, it's frozen now. So let me turn it off and turn it on. And yeah, so glad it goes straight into the menu. So I like it here as well now. We've got the scan lines in the menu, so that looks good. So let's, okay. Let's see what this things folders are like. So PSA, has that got all of them on there? I'm kind of liking the menu in this. Legend of Hero Tonma, man. Such a darn good game, man. So the PC Engine was really good. It was known for having really good iron ports on there. What's going on here? I've got the sound, but I haven't got the picture. But these are the games that are included with it, by the way, guys. So I really want a Morph 2K because it reminds me of an updated FrameMeister, but I already have a retro. Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, when it comes to like the Retro Tink 4K or the Morph 4K, then you've kind of got the best that you can get in regard to, I don't know why that didn't load, but okay, let's go PCN Japan K to S. So let's run the Japanese version. That's more nostalgic. Huh? Okay, weird. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh no, okay, no, it was the right folder. No, sorry, I'm thinking Tonma, not Legend of Hero Tonma. Okay. But yeah, this is really good, man. If you want an upscaler just to bring your retro gaming devices, right? Your Mega Drive, your Super Nintendo does amazing on this, man. Hold on a minute. That is only going up to K. What page are we on? 10. Oh no, sorry, HRJ. No, where's L? Sorry, my bad. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me today. Here we go, HRJKL, right. It's got, hopefully this loads now. Let's have a look. The included games with it, hopefully they do. But yeah, it's really good bang for buck. To be honest, I can't recommend this enough for anyone that simply just wants to bring their devices onto modern displays, right? It's £200. It's powerful. It has over-the-air updates via Wi-Fi. It just works. It's very right. Here's the thing about this: to use it simply, you can use it simply. But guys, the menus are deep in this. The menus are deep. That's what she said. Oh man, I'm drinking a drink. We went Wingstop. My kids really like it. I'm not really a big fan. I ended up just eating a little bit, sharing something with my wife, and I've got Chinese I want to have later actually. But man, I told my kids, like when you buy a drink from there, and you can, obviously it's an unlimited drink, and naturally, if you're going to buy an unlimited drink, you're going to go and refill it, right? That's what us Jippos do. I told my kids go and refill it. I don't know what they done. I think they mixed 12 different drinks together. I'm drinking some ranky thing here, man. 1 minute is peach, next minute is cherry, like Pixel Cherry Ninja. Then after that, it tastes of bloody almonds. Right, smashing that button now. Okay, right. So look, lots of options in here. It's really weird. I keep pointing it towards the TV when it's not really the TV. And again, browse presets, map presets. Okay, that's there. And so if anyone out there, look, if you do get it, so it's got stuff for the analog 3D, which is weird because how would you connect an analog 3D? This doesn't have, so I'm guessing you're getting all the presets that go to Morph 4K as well, because the analog 3D is something you plug in via HDMI. So some of these may not be relevant, but anything with an analog output will be able to work on this, right? But you've got the additional ones in there because I've downloaded the whole preset. So for example, if you want it on GameCube, you're going to have like different GameCube presets, and they're pre-made and they're really, really darn good. Some very, very talented people in the Pixel Effects community in the Discord server, really, really good here. So look, we've got a whole bunch of different things here, even like mini. So what's interesting here, actually, we could try something. Hey, should we try this PC Engine mini profile, right? It might break it. Let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Let's go here. All right, let's go this one first. No, didn't really notice any difference there, guys. What's the next one? Okay. Let's go right to the bottom. I just wanna. Okay? Let me default again. So that's, so yeah, it definitely looks better with the scan lines. So let me go and let's go into the quick menu, go in sharp, and that's looking good. Very, very good there. But look in the menu under input, for example, we're on SCART over here. Obviously S video's not gonna work. We are getting the sound through though. So let's go back on here, and hopefully the scan lines are still there, right? They are, yeah. Okay, so again, you've got lots of stuff that you can do within here. It kind of reminds me of RetroArch. You know, when you're trying to sort out RetroArch and you go in there, there's so many options, but if you obviously you know your way, you know your way. So what the heck's RCA? Okay. Right, we're not RCA though, we are SCART. Yeah, we are SCART, so we're not going to use that. What we've got on the video, so you've got different like scalar options there, aspect ratio, do all that stuff here. So lots and lots of stuff here. I mean, it's elegantly put into menus. System, this is really cool over here. So you can connect it to Wi-Fi. Also, guys, you can connect via a web portal, and you connect via the web portal, and you can go in that way. Firmware. So for example, now I can just check for update here. Just very, very easy. Very, very easy. Just bang, done. Right. Okay. So server. Yep. So firmware is up to date. I made sure that it was before. Update firmware. We don't need to update firmware for SD card. I don't know what this is actually. Let's have a look. So current install. No, we don't need to install that because we have that. Select alternative firmware, rescue mode. So a lot of options there in case you break something. Then OSD. What we got here. All right, okay, there you go. So I guess you could put your own fonts in there if you wanted. I imagine you can put your file in there, your .font file or whatever it is, a .tt file. You could probably have that on there. But you've got, there you go, CEC enabled. Okay, so yeah, really, really cool here. So you can even put a screensaver on if you wanted to. What else we got? All right, okay, position center. Okay, so I can. You know what's interesting? Actually, no, we'll leave it in the center because if I move it to the left or the right, you guys may not be able to see it. Morph settings. Okay, preset. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I wonder how this will work. Let's go into preset. Oh, requires restart. Okay, we can do a restart. So I think we can restart from the menu. Did that restart? Let's see. Restart. Let's go to restart anyway. Restart Morph, right? So I'm going to restart it from the menu because I've told it to auto detect the system, and I'm hoping it does here without us doing something. Looks like I might need to do something. Maybe your auto detect isn't working as it should. What was that in here? Where was it? Where was it? Oh, morph settings. It was morph settings, wasn't it? Preset auto load. All right. You know what? I want to turn that off. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's leave it on. And then what I'll do is I'll go here. I'll go into input. I'll go to SCART and I'll just tell it, this is where you are, man. This is where you are. So let's see what it gives us. So the scan lines are gone now. Let's bring them back in. Okay, let's kind of continue with that for now. What we got? Okay, that's just the zoom in stuff. Let's go back into the menu. What were we looking at before? So, okay, system morph settings, EDID. Okay, so we're gonna look at that. Debug self-test. Okay, so there you go. Very, very cool here. So there you go, guys. Check stuff in here. I'm playing Snake with a remote control. Ah. Ah. Okay, guys, this is now turned into a Snake stream. I'm growing. Okay, you know what? Enough. Let me get out of here. Right, what does info give us? Okay, Morph 2K by PixelFX, pixelfx.co. And there you go. Stuff out there. Right, interesting stuff here. Let's have a look. Okay, restart. TX info, what's that? TX output. Okay, guys, a lot of this stuff that I'm showing you, I have no idea what I'm doing, what it is, or what the heck is going on, right? Let's go. Let's load another game. Hopefully that reset button is working. I'm going to try it now again. No, it's almost instant. So if we get a black screen like that, it just means I need to turn it off and on again. So, let's have a look. Let's go here. Okay. Okay, it's called something else, isn't it? All right, let's go. Let's go this game here. Really, really darn good game. Okay, so I need to adjust the folders of my sets, and I'll do that as well. Let's have a look here. What else in chat? Yeah. Oh wow, I have a Tink 4K and two Morph Core 4K here. Wow, I love them all, to be honest. I also have a couple of GBS and Tink 5X. Wow, okay, so you really do like your upscalers, man. OSSC Pro. I've never had one of them, but I know my friend's got one. He speaks really highly of it. He uses it, funny enough, for scan lines on a Dell CRT monitor that doesn't apparently have scan lines. That's the guy who I found out about the Mister from, to be honest. That's what I might want. Tweaking, for instance, scaling 10x or 5. All right, okay. Let's have a look. All right. So Matthew, you must have a lot of devices set up then for to have all of them there. Okay. All right, okay. Yeah, the Retro Tink 4K is like $750 plus, I think, taxes. So yeah, that's quite expensive, man. The CE doesn't have AV. All right, okay. So kind of interesting there. Yeah, baby. I forgot where the warp was in here, you know. I think it was up here, actually. You've got like little ear pockets there. By the way, it's not worth, if you're playing it, don't use the warp, man. The game gets very, very tough. Oh, that's the best weapon I've got now. Great game this, by the way, guys. Alright, okay, let's run something else. Ah, look at this, the flash cart, man. Sometimes, look, I press reset, it didn't like it. I'm just kind of gutted that in my set that I've personally put my collection on there, it just dies after page 12. I kind of just dumped everything in one folder. Japanese, ROM hacks, the whole lot. Just literally put them in here. But after 12 pages, it goes, man. So we're kind of all right up until the letter L. So what else have we got? Lady Sword. What's Lady Sword? Do I remember that game? I don't think I do. It's a lady with a sword. Let's check it out, right? Must be fun. Guys, if you are enjoying this video, then or this live stream, press that like button. It really does help out. Yo, it's Mr. Pixel Cherry Ninja. Hey, how you doing, Bloody Fatality? How are ya? Crosswire, but is that the name of a game? Because if that is, we will run that. It's only worth it if you have stock in 64. Systems like 3DO and Saturn already have closed to RGM. All right, okay, cool. Yo, Tresurrector, how you doing there, buddy? Good to have you here. Right, please don't give me an RPG. Maybe Lady Sword is a lady with. Let's have a look. I want to look at some of the other effects now. Actually, so like previously, when you moved either left or right on the 4K menu, you could just simply go and turn off the visual effects. Do you know what? What's interesting actually? Let's see if we can do 1440p here. What happens? Just gonna try it. Oh, okay, cool. There you go. It's made it a little bit smaller. The stream's only 1080p though, so we're gonna go back to that. It's really weird though. It's looking. Keep this resolution. No, let's revert. See, I like that in here as well. It gives you the option if you're messing it up. No, go back, right? So we're gonna stick to 1080p because the stream is 1080p. But maybe in future we can do a 2K stream. Gets it seriously tempted to get. You know what, Tresurrector? Like right now, not just me, but I think a lot of the reviewers are saying that this is the best bang for buck you can get out there, right? Man, it's really not liking that reset. No problem. We'll just turn it back off and on. Right, okay. What did I want to have a look at? Oh, I think someone mentioned a game down there. Crosswire or Viber. Is that a game? Oh, here we go. Wicked. There you go. Let's run that. Now, what I want to have a look at. So, what I would like, if Pixel FX or anyone from there is watching, I would like access to, you know, where you can just go default. That was really handy because when I'm messing about with stuff, I would just go into the quick menu, but it doesn't seem like I have that option anymore to quickly go there. I can't remember this game. So, if we go presets here. So yeah, I need to go into a few things in order to just default it. So I need to go into this menu. So let's go into CRT presets. And, okay, so these are for 4K. Let's see if any of these are any good. Oof, that's really dark, guys. That's, yeah, and I can't, unless both of them are on here. No, that's completely off now. Let's try and run another one out there. They're not necessarily going to look good over OBS, over YouTube. But let's have a look. So, yeah, it's a cool game. Browse presets. This 1080p prescale. If there's anything here. Nah. Where was the just reset or default. And I'm just going to turn those scan lines on again. That doesn't quite look like default, but let's go with that. Maybe it is. I like those sharp scan lines. Right, let's give this a little bit of a play. Yo. Oh, let's have a look. Got a message coming in. Man, my kid's school. What's this? Sorry. Just checking a couple of messages. And they've disappeared because I've got too many darn notifications on my phone. Yeah, my kid's school, man. I get more emails. I've got 3 kids. They go to different schools. Well, one of them goes to, she's doing her A-levels now. My middle boy goes to middle school or secondary school, like we call it here. My youngest one goes to primary school. Sometimes in one day I get like maybe 30 emails combined, man. They just spam that stuff out, man. Like so many darn emails. This reminds me of that Cybercross game a bit. Man, miss those darn power-ups, man. Man, these games, this game in particular, did not take it easy on you, man. I want to be stronger. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be doing more streams on this. So all the old hardware that I've got, so it's going to be a PlayStation 2, Dreamcast. Our Dreamcast is going to be amazing on this. Oh, I can tell you that already. I did a video on it. PlayStation's really good as well, by the way. PlayStation 2, sorry. But as well as that, I'll probably do an N64 and a Nintendo Wii. And I think that's kind of like what I've got for at least old analog hardware. I mean, this game's way too manic, man. The Cybercross game's a lot better. This is just nuts. And I haven't got a power-up. I keep getting energy. I want like a power-up. I want to feel stronger. Oh, is there a limit? The memory card on this is FAT32. So is there a limit to how many items can be in a folder on FAT32? Is that a limit of the flash card itself? Oh, please, man. Give me like a gun or a bazooka or something. All I'm getting is health here, man. Looks cool, though. Look at those bosses, man. They look fantastic. And a shout out to my Juddy Bay, my buddy Jay, who actually went and when he went to Japan, he got me some original controllers, including one original PC Engine one that I'm using now. Oh, you can transform. Sorry, just trying the different buttons here to see if I can transform. Reminds me of Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja a little bit. The second level, instead of the trucks on top of what looks like a train. Okay, I've done like a special move there. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, this game is very hectic, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had this on a PC Engine as a kid, I didn't because I would have remembered it. I would have played it, but you know, I would have really dedicated myself at getting good at it. But there's a lot happening in this game. A lot of enemies on screen, and I'm an old man now. Right, time to try something else. Oh, nice. It's taken us back to the menu this time. Good, 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 good stuff. Right, okay. So, PC Engine hack ROM. Let's have a look. I wonder if it's got Sun Tzu translation. Yeah, okay, cool. Is that the? I wonder if that's the English version. I wonder what's up with this hack. There's a translation hack that I used to play. Brilliant game, guys. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant game. See, look, when I'm seeing this on OBS, depending on the size of screen you're looking at, when I'm looking at my streaming software, it's weird. I can see like, yeah, it doesn't look quite right. But on my TV screen, it's looking fine. I'm just seeing scan lines, but it's weird. In my YouTube preview window, it's kind of looking all right as well. So let's run with this. What is this hack giving me? Really, really one of the best games for the system. Would love to get like a modern version of this. Question, do you have an analog Mega SG and a Super NT? It might be worth trying out. You know what? I don't. And I kind of regret not buying those, right? And not because, I mean, to be honest, I'm really happy with the Mister. I don't really have a big physical collection, but I felt like I should have got those, right? Because they've only gone up in value. So even just keeping those, using those, you can kind of triple your money on them at the prices. I mean, a friend of mine had a Mega SG in a box and he offered it to me at retail price, and I was like, nah dude, I'm all right, sell it. And on eBay he had it listed and someone messaged him and said to him, look, remove the listing and I'll pay you £900 for it. And he sold it for £900, man. So kind of I mean, I'm not really too much into selling stuff or anything like that, but yeah, you know what, that was I just wish I kind of wish if I let me put the sound up a bit. Kind of wish I just bought them just to kind of have with the channel, you know. But I'm happy. I'm really happy with the Mister. Even when it comes to, you know, when it comes to like playing the PC Engine, guys, Mister is good enough. I don't know. The only difference, or I won't know, is how good like running the PC Engine on a CRT compared to running a PC Engine, a Mister compared to a PC Engine actual hardware on a CRT, to see which one kind of looks better. Does anyone have an advantage with its video out? You know, you may find that the PC Engine, there's something in there that makes it look more authentic than the Mister. Because I generally play my Mister on HDMI. I've got my PVM, but my PVM's small. It's like 9 inches. And it's not the biggest, right? So it's easier. It's actually, I prefer playing on a larger screen, a larger digital screen. Like I like the PVM. When a friend comes around and we play Street Fighter or something, I'll turn it on, you know, for like show. But I guess it's more a prop with a channel than actual use, right? I mean, if I had it placed somewhere different than on the side of my main monitor on the desk, then potentially, you know, I may use it more. Maybe, I think tomorrow maybe a PS Vita live stream, but the PS Vita, oops, didn't want to get that. I think I can smash the wall here. Yeah, the PS Vita, it's taken a while to get all the games on there, man. It just takes ages of package installer, and I've still got to add like 80 gig of PSP games on there. But mind you, I don't need to do the PSP games in a hurry. I can kind of take my time with the PSP one, because the first stream will be PS Vita only, and once PS Vita is done, I'll do PSP, but I'll play it on the PS TV with the PS Vita. All my favorite games, great systems. Really glad I got that. Thanks, Omar Heilong, for kind of hooking me up with your buddy, whose name I'll have to look up. Begins with an E. Really bad with names. I just know what it looks like in text when I'm speaking to them over on Discord. But yeah, Omar Heilong hooked me up with one of his buddies. Oh, it's bugging me now. I'm gonna have to look it in between the next game into my Discord chat. It's a little bit disrespectful. Guy gave me a really good deal on a PS Vita, and I can't remember his bloody name. All right, let me go in here. Eno Hex, that's it, Eno Hex. Thanks, buddy, Eno Hex, for sorting that out. Yep. Oh, Anime Otaku's in the house, man. Wicked. How you doing there, buddy? Nice to see you take a break from Mr. Companion. You know, I mean, this guy codes in his sleep, man. Yeah, no. Can we get a PC Engine version of Mr. Companion? Is that possible? Or can we get it even on the more 4K? Because that has Wi-Fi, dude. Anime, what's this? What's the image looking like to you, by the way? I've turned scan lines on. Because the lead that I'm using, I've got a little bit of noise, which I don't mind because it reminds me of the RF noise I had with my actual PC Engine. Because I played it through RF adapter. Yep, that's what we had in the UK. We are pow pow. Yeah, it's really bad. I think behind her, my mate's here. No, okay, somewhere else. Oh look, I'm one short of getting another one of those, never mind. I can't remember how you use like your specials in this, you know? What time we got now? Oh wow, okay. Can still do another 40 minutes. Hold on. I swear I should be dead by now. Have I got a cheat for unlimited energy? I need to have a look. I think I have. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, oh man, I must be getting more health power up. You know what cracks me up over here? There's one of your friends, he pops up and he sells you something to help you in the adventure. I mean, it's your buddy, it's like the pig. So I'm the monkey here, the pig comes over. Look, is he going to sell me something? I can't remember what he tells me now. Yeah, I've got unlimited health. Wow, nice, okay. What a soundtrack, guys. I think I can kill that, to be honest. I think we may be, yeah, boss time. Oh, here you go, that's for you. How you use your special, you know? Whatever the item is there. Guys, this is a game that's well worth playing on here. Oh, my C64, man, I need to do C64. I keep meaning to do a live stream of that on the Mister. I just never get around to it, man. And now I'm kind of getting less and less time, man. Darn new job, right? Let's see if that reset button works. And it hasn't. Let's turn it off and on. All right, okay. Interesting. You know, let's go to my set, see what's in there. The game people really like, the Alien Crush and the Devil Crush games. Oh, what, Magical Chase? Oh yeah, sure, man, we can do Magical Chase. Sometimes, yeah, Custard. I like that name, Custardo. That is such a good name. It's like, I like custard. And if my name was like Ricardo or something, I'll be like, you know what, I am Custardo. Yes, what a great name. Love it, love it. Yeah, Aeroblast is good as well. So, you know what? Let's see if this goes into a demo mode. Let me take a, for anyone that wasn't here earlier, I was at Wingstop earlier. Oh, cool, it's got on a track mode so we can see the game. So anyone that's at, was here earlier, Wingstop, obviously, you know, when you've got unlimited drinks, you need to fill up your drink as you leave and bring it home with you. So I told my kids to get me a drink, man, and they trolled me, man. They mixed so much stuff in there. Not I did really. Your real name is not Ricardo. So what? Okay, cool. So how did you come up with the name Custardo? Like, You surely got to like custard, right? Oh, that custado has woken up my phone. It thinks AI is after something. So yeah, custado. Really cool name though, man. I like. There's a lot of cool names you get on here. There's like Dr. Johnny Bananas. Really, really good names that people just come up with, man. I think like, wow, banging. Yeah, I think both the Crash games are really good, man. Devil Crush or Finger Crush. So we had what was the one here? I just saw it here. It's the most. I think it's one of the most expensive games on the system. Magical Chase. Yeah, we're good now. Okay, is it in my set? Did we have up to M? I can't remember now. I don't think we did. Oh, we have. We got one game in M. Okay, so is it going to be in here? Oh, here we go. Nice. Excellent stuff. So guys, I hope everyone is having a good weekend. Remember guys, YouTubers have to say this. Press that like button, guys. For a Karen and Hype Man over there. Because I've been using the alias for ages and ages, starting from 90s. Yeah, but what made you pick Custado? You know, did you wake up, well, oh, I do like custard. All right, cool, there you go. That kind of does it. So Bloody Wolf is bloody good. Bloody Wolf is amazing. Blitzer Blazinoa. Okay, cool. I'm just going to call you Noah, actually. Yeah. Bloody Wolf is a game that I had back in the day. I love the game. I think it's a brilliant game. Hold on. This is the one where the little chicken heads are in this, right? Ooh, chicken heads. Yeah. What's the other button? Man, I'd love to get a few more Hue cards just because I think they look so damn cool, man. But man, the prices for those are just absolutely insane, man. You know, I'd love to get like Legendary Axe, Bloody Wolf, Gunhead, Bonk, but obviously we knew him as PC Genjin or something. We used to call it PC Kid. Chan and Chan was another one that I used to like, or JJ Jeffers, I think the American version is called. So I'd love to just get some carts as a nostalgia thing, but they're way too expensive, man. Way too expensive. And guys, if anyone is out there looking to buy a Morph 2K, there's a referral link in the description. You don't make any savings, but I do get commission if you buy from there. So it does. It's a way you can support the channel. Obviously, if you're looking to buy one. If not, then no issues, man. No issues. Complete honesty, I'm not really expecting to get too many sales from the referral link, but it is there. It's interesting to see if that kind of happens. Right, Aero Fighters, right, that should be right here near the beginning. Or Aero Blasters, sorry. Okay, let's go. USA, USA. All right, okay. Nice. This was good, man. I used to play this in the arcade, man. Such a good game. I didn't play this a lot in the arcade though, because the arcade that had this in it had games that I liked more, so I mainly stuck to those. But this was in there. See, look, really amazing. Like the So you know, it's really amazing when you shoot them. The way that smoke kind of. Oh wow! I legit thought that was a power up. The way the smoke flies forward, really good. Creates a very good sense of like speed. So let's go here. Good power-ups in this. Ooh, okay. You know what I wanted to have a look at? The game, it's an arcade game. Whoops. Really doesn't like that reset button a lot of the times. So I think it began with an R. Was it Rabiolipus? And I really need to know my alphabet, man. Stop it. Yeah, this one here, man. This was good. Very, very good. I saw someone play it and it looked wicked, man. And I think I got this like right at the end of my PC Engine. Like after that I sold it, and I can't remember why I sold my PC Engine, but it definitely would have been to upgrade like my console to the next generation or something. Just getting, you know, that's what you had to do back in the day, you know. You wanted something cool, no problem. You had to sell something to get that thing. That's why I'm one of them guys that never kept the machines that I had as a kid. It would have been nice. Put the sound up a bit. I think the rabbit can walk if he goes on the floor as well. No, I thought he could. Here you go. I suck at it. In fact, I bought a random PC Engine game for fun. Oh, well, I think, is that the one I've got? Is that the baseball game I've got? A random game, right? That's the random game that I've got. I own. But yeah, you know what? That's what PC Engine was for me. PC Engine for me was let's fire the bombs. Right, here you go. PC Engine for me and all of us as kids was actually picking up random games and hoping for the best. Right, discovering stuff like Sun 2 was amazing. Getting stuff like Bloody Wolf, amazing. PC Kid, amazing. But then you'd go and you'd get some text-heavy RPG, and then you'd lose money because you would have to trade it back in where I had to get it from. It wasn't like, oh, you know, you made a mistake. It was like, yeah, pick a game. Oh, it's an RPG. Suck it. Lose 1/3 value on it, because the shop I used to go to, Musical Video Exchange in Notting Hill Gate, they used to give you 2/3 trade-in or 1/3 cash. So if I, for example, bought a game for, let's say, £30 or £15, or let's say £30, the next day when I took it back, I'd get £20 back for it. So it will cost me £10. There weren't that much actually. There was always unboxed games where I was, and they cost like, I remember Sun was like £10, Sun 2, just the Hue card back then. Yeah, so, something about this game. I remember seeing this as a kid, and it just looked so wicked. You're this bunny flying. Everything about it just looked fantastic. Right, let's look. Neo Geo Pocket Color Call, for example, will happily load ROMs when I load it as an open. Oh, nice. Okay, let's look. Let's see. Are we back? We back? No. Back on. Okay, let's have a look. What are some other cutting edge games on here? Let me go into my sets and look at the early part of the alphabet. I know people like Atomic Robo Kid. It was never a game for me. Let's go. Bloody Wolf. Someone said Bloody Wolf is bloody amazing. It really, really is. Oh yeah, guys, about another 25 minutes left of this stream, and then I'm gonna call it a day. But as soon as this stream ends, I am going, yeah, I'm going to call it a day. Are the scan lines on? I think they are. Let me check. I like the soundtrack for this game as well. Ah, here we go. I like Shotgun Man. Soundtrack's wicked, guys. Let me turn it up a bit. I really like the soundtrack. Yeah, so Rondo of Blood, unfortunately, the cheap knockoff is EverDrive I've got doesn't have CD support. So maybe one day I can get the EverDrive if it's, you know, like under kind of like 70-80 pounds, but I think it's double that price. So not for me at the moment. I mean, I have like the Mister. I've got the Unlock Pocket. Obviously, there's software emulation options as well. It would be nice to get for sure, but yeah, can't justify the cost. By the way, guys, this game here is a good example of when a console game is better than the arcade game, because I played this in the arcade originally and I really liked the arcade version. I played it once when I went to a place where my uncle had a shop, and there was a guy there. I got told not to hang out with him because he was on drugs, probably just smoking weed back then, to be honest, before I was. Yeah, he took me to this arcade in Camden. All I remember, it was on a basement. I can't remember the road that it was on as well, because I used to drive past it when I was getting to my previous job. Yeah, so oh look, methamphetamine, man, my life has gone up. It's quite funny. And I remember playing this in the arcade and I really liked it. And when I picked this random game on the PC Engine, it turned out to be that game. Wow, absolutely blown away by it, guys. Absolutely blown away. Oh, I love the slowdown that you get here. Oh man. Yeah, so what was it? Yeah, so getting this, I was like, wow. And when I played the arcade version, like I played it on MAME, it's not as good as this. The PC Engine version is better. There's a few examples, like Rodland, for example, on the Amiga, I would say is better than the arcade version. But for the most cases, the arcade version will be the better version. That's the general rule, right? But there are exceptions at times where the home version is just better. I forgot I've got grenade as well with start button. I like in this run is your grenade. Ah, I'm dead. I love the little rotating thing here when you die. Really nice stuff here. Soldier Blade is brilliant. Yeah, I had Gunhead. Let's see if the reset button works now. Nope, not quite. If I just power from here. Okay, cool. Soldier Blade. Here you go. Yeah, man, there's really good shmups on here, man. Really good. Yo, Anime, where you gone, man? Oh, look, he's gone back. He's not in chat anymore. He's gone to. He started working on Mr. Companion again for the PC Engine. Stardo Gunhead. The game that has nothing to do with the movie. I don't. Same font, same everything there. Really weird. Does it not have anything to do with the movie? I'm not quite sure. I like Gunhead though, because I had Gunhead. PCFX will be a good system to check out. I'm not very familiar with it at all. Man, this is manic fast, man. Oh, nice. Very similar to Gunhead in the power-ups and everything, but I definitely prefer Gunhead. And it's likely more a nostalgia thing than anything else. I had Gunhead Love Gunhead. Wicked game. You know, Gunhead, as far as I'm concerned, it's like one of the best shmups up there. And plus, I'm colorblind, so when I'm getting the different power-ups, I'm having difficulty telling them apart. Whereas in Gunhead, it's got 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I can count. So I can see that one's blue there. Okay, that's that yellowish one there. I was able to tell the difference between those two, by the way, guys. Just wanted to test out my special fire. That's cool though. It's like Emperor Palpatine's ship, you know? I like this. You're so damn powerful. These big things are flying in. You're just destroying them, man. What a game. I'm just grabbing every power up. To be honest, all of them are really, really good. Emperor Palpatine's power up's good here. The kind of number 2 equivalent of the Gunhead one is good, and even the normal number 1, like your normal shot, is good. Like there's not a power up that I've seen here that I think, oh no, I don't like this. Like I like them. Yeah, even look at that. That's really good. Yeah, cool game, guys. Very similar to Gunhead as well. We turn your ship, it turns a little bit. At least it looks like it does. Yeah, it does. Oof. I don't know how I haven't died yet. Nice, okay. Let's see if the reset button's working. Yep, nice. Always feel happy when it does. Let me see, is it called China Warrior? Like that game looked really, really good. Yeah, China Warrior. So this was, I really liked this game. It was big. It wasn't the greatest of games, but it was big. Let me have a look at some of the chat as well. Ghouls and Ghosts on the Mega Drive is another one. Yep, Gunhead is the other game. Has nothing, right, okay. Strider here. Oh, Strider homebrew. Oh, is it okay? I'd like to see a new homebrew of Strider here on the Super Graphics. Nice. Oh, Neptuna did a games like Zelda. Yeah, I remember them being good. You should also have Street Fighter 2. Yeah, we tried that, Matthew. I played it a bit. It's difficult with just those buttons here. Like when I got this game, like this game's not great, right? But it was just kind of all right. It was kind of all right. You know, it looked amazing, right? Are the scan lines going off again? Is it not saving? I don't know what's happening here. When I power it off, does it kind of disappear? Yeah. Okay, really weird. Don't know why it's not saving actually. It feels like sometimes, I don't know. I don't know why it goes. Maybe when I turn, I haven't turned the scaler off, but when I turn the game off, maybe if I've got that auto option on, it keeps kind of reverting to stuff. Might have to turn that off. So I really like the big sprite work in this. It just looked wicked. I remember in my head, I remember as a kid seeing this and I was like, wow, look at the graphics for this. Like, it just looked wicked. I was like, look how big the dude is. Looks like a giant Bruce Lee. You never had like sprites this big, especially like on like 8-bit systems, you know. Even Super Nintendo didn't really have sprites this big. It was nuts seeing this, guys. Absolutely, positively just nuts. And it was like, wow, look at this game. Man, I did have a lot of hue cards for this, man. Forgot I had to punch that. I thought I could just grab that. We're gonna get onto the boss. Guys, anyone here watching Invincible? I'm on like the last episode of the latest season, man. It's nuts. Very, very good. Excellent. Oh, Splatterhouse, yeah, man. Splatterhouse is another good one. Let's go. So I had Splatterhouse, guys, but I'm one of those people that I never thought it was okay. So when I kind of turned the power off for the console, it seems like it goes off here. So let's put that back on because I want the scan lines. But I want to just try something here. So what was it in? Oh, I can't even remember. Was it? I think it was on the Morph settings. Preset auto load off. Yeah, let's go for a restart. I don't know if it's auto loading something when the power of this goes off. So let's restart it quickly. And wow, guys, like got literally around 10 minutes left. So yeah, it's definitely been fun. What's going on now? Is it on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh. Because I've restarted it, do I need to go back in here? So, by the way, guys, by the time the retail one comes out, or by the time the pre-orders go out, there will be some adjustments made to this, especially like when it comes to saving some of the stuff. So we are back in business. And all right, the scan lines here, remember the scan lines this time, and that's what I want. But obviously, I do want it to remember the source as well. So hopefully it does that. So Splatterhouse. I like the menu. Yeah, the menu's good. I mean, to use the simple stuff, it's fine. Yo, anime is still here. Launch a Japanese version of Splatterhouse. Right. Okay, let's do that right now. Let's see if this. I want this reset button to work better on this, but it doesn't like it. Okay, so now it's remembering the scan lines, okay. So what's better about the Japanese version, dude? Hold on, why is it starting on ST? Okay, weird. Oh, okay, so it goes to part of S over here, right, okay, cool. There you go, this one's for you, anime. Red blood instead of green. I'm colorblind. I cannot tell the difference anyway, dude. Excellent, excellent. Right. There you go. Yeah, people really like this game. Like I had this for the PC Engine, but I think I traded it back in. It wasn't the biggest one for me. I mean, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. I just know a lot of people really liked it. I didn't like it to that extent, you know. I remember seeing it in magazines. That was nuts. Who played the one that came out for like the 360 and the PlayStation generation? That was pretty mental. I'm gonna get the bats here now. Remember quickly, yeah. Literally, just as you're trying to do spikes. I mean, hitting things with that lump of wood feels darn good. Okay. Can't remember that. Oh. I've actually looked away there for a second. Who's that? Sohail Patel. Sohail Patel, there's a few decent places. To be honest, I'd say right now, look, you can order like a Superstation 1 or a Mr. Pi if it's available from Taki. That's probably your cheapest option. But then you've got other cheap options like the QM Tech Mr. What else is there? There's another one on there, but I don't know much about that one. As well as that, you've got Heber, which is, to be honest, Heber at this moment in time, I think they're out of the pre-order thing now. So if you order one, you get it quickly. However, that will cost you a little bit more. But it's not going to be as expensive as an original DE10 Nano. So it goes with how much time do you have, how much money do you have, and there's a few different options that to get like a Mr. that's kind of like ready-ish to go. Yeah, so there's a few options. Maybe people in chat, Anime, what do you reckon? Best, someone's asking in chat, so Hill's asking in chat, where's the best place, you know, to get a Mr. So what right now is like the best deal? I know you got yourself a Mr. Multi-System 2 recently, right? Even though you've got a Superstation 1 coming. So there he goes, that was that. Oh man, this flash cart. So I can see the scan lines are still on then. So it was that auto thing that was reverting back to that. Okay, interesting. Vigilante was a popular one. Yeah, here's the latest version. Fixed all the RAM issues it had before. Okay, Ham Geek Mr. is the bit. Oh, really? Okay, are they good now? Yeah, Ham Geek. I've never really spoke with them or anything out there, but okay, if the RAM issues are finished, that might be the best deal out there. Then cool. I think was it Lon's done a review of it. Which seemed really good. Yeah, so plenty of places to get a Mr. Yeah, so hell, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Oh, yo, RAF, Spitfire RAF in the house. How you doing there, buddy? Ham Geek. That's definitely a name I was thinking of that I kind of forgot. It was Truxton out for the PC Engine. I don't recall, but we can definitely check that. Let's go Truxton. We saw a little bit of an attract mode of Vigilante. Anyone that's into Vigilante, the PC Engine version's really good. So it was Truxton out for it. So let's look at. I don't remember it being out for this, but No, it's not there. Okay, cool. Oh, this is a really good game. Was this okay? Let's run the Japanese version here. The Ultimate Mister, I got my second from there, but there's a stack setup been surpassed. Now, to be honest, Castado, you know what it is? With unfortunately with like Ultimate Mister, Mister add-ons, you know, those guys were selling original DE10 nanos, and they were, you know, putting their cases, their RAM on there, their IO boards. Unfortunately, with stuff like HamGeek, QM Tech, Retro Remake, and even the Mr. Multi system, it's difficult to justify buying from them, and it's difficult to recommend as well from the channel, just to tell you guys, hey, you know what, go and buy it from there, because there are cheaper options. And I know it kind of sucks because, you know, Mr. Addons is a friend, but it's okay, cool, all right, Tatsujin, right, okay, cool. Nah, man, it really doesn't like that button. I'm happy with this cheap EverDrive clone or whatever it is. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so yeah, it's difficult to do that. Well, if you have a DE10 lying around, by all means build it. Yeah, man, absolutely. I mean, that's what I did. I bought a DE10 Nano from Mouser, then I bought all my everything else from Nat, from mrfpga.co.uk. Brilliant guy, brilliant service, and I had all that stuff there. And I had to wait 9 months for my DE10 Nano, so yeah, that took a while to get there. That was my first one, so kind of interesting there. But yeah, guys, we are kind of approaching the end. So, you know, as it kind of goes, it's fantastic. I really do like the Morph 2K. I mean, I've got the Morph 4K, and that's the one that's going to be my regular setup. This is something that I'll do videos on. This is something, I'll tell you what I'm going to be using the Morph 2K for on a personal level. So the Morph 4K stays in my studio corner of the bedroom setup, where I have everything, whatever I want connected to it, whether it's the Mister, the Analog Pocket, even like whatever modernish console if I bring it out. But if I bring out the Dreamcast, is always connected to that. However, the one that I'm going to be using the 2K with is I'm going to be using it where if I'm going out and I'm like, oh, you know what, let me go, I'm going to go and see a friend, or if I take something out, or before you go, I did something fun, send on Discord. Oh, let me open up my Discord. Let's have a look. Oh, I reckon he's done a wallpaper before I go in there. But what I've got, because I've got a portable screen, I will. Okay, dude, I've opened up Discord. I haven't got anything from you. You better send it before the stream ends. So what I've got a portable screen. If you look at my Morph 2K review video, what I showed there, and I knew it. I knew you'd done a wallpaper. That's what he's done. Okay, cool. Let's share it with the people. Okay, I've just kind of done a screen thing because Discord through the web browser doesn't let me download stuff. Yeah, so because I've got that portable screen, what I can do is I can connect, like, say, a PlayStation 2 to it. I can have that Morph 2K out, and I can connect it to a portable screen, and I can play it kind of like on the go or on the kitchen table, like when I do my videos. So kind of looking forward to that. But guys, as this kind of stream is going to be coming to an end, what we will be doing is my news video goes out at 8 o'clock, so in a few seconds that's going to go out. Do check that out. In the meantime, let me, here we go, screenshots. I just kind of took a screenshot of it, let it realize that it needs to go to latest. Here you go, guys. Anime Otaku has just done this wallpaper. Super, I guess, to celebrate this stream. And Anime, where is this wallpaper available, dude? Where is it available? Where can the people grab this wallpaper from? Is it going to be on it's going to be obviously via Mr. Companion, right? We know all your stuff kind of goes out there, so that's cool. Let me just put it up here so we can kind of look at it there. So yeah, amazing. Love how fast you do stuff. Absolutely amazing with the wallpaper and the stuff that you do. Amazing. Update all and companion. There you go, guys. If you want to get this wallpaper, created during the live stream for Splatterhouse for Mr. Companion. Splatterhouse for the PC Engine, done during the stream, all good. But yeah guys, so a lot of stuff kind of like, well, a little bit of stuff learned here. There's a lot more you can do with this upscaler, but what you're getting for $200 essentially is just a very, very powerful device that updates over the air. It's very, very feature rich. In fact, you can make your own kind of presets that you want to use. I know Anime made some for the more 4K when we were running Metal Game Solid as Metal Game Solid community ones. So there's a lot of stuff. It's a very, very powerful tool. But ultimately, guys, we've got a new upscaler on the market that is the best value for money. You know, you can say you like the RetroTink range better, cool. But I think the RetroTink 5X is, which is their 1080p scaler, I think it's like 325, 350, something like that. So we're talking like it's 50 to 75% more than this. And who knows, this might even be better in some features. You know, I don't want to say one is better than the other. Maybe the RetroTink 5X can do some things better. Maybe this can do some things better. It's up to you which one you want, what serves your needs better, and how much of a budget that you have. But in my experience, guys, it's solid. It runs. Yes, with the PC Engine, the cable I was using had a little bit of noise, but to be honest, like that noise brought back nostalgia for me because I used to play it through RF and it reminded me of the RF noise that we used to get sometimes. And that sounds a little bit crazy, but I didn't always have the best setup. In fact, I didn't get a TV with SCART up until even PlayStation. I played that through RF initially when it came out. So PlayStation 2, when I first got it, I played it through RF. I think it was around the PlayStation 2 generation where I really got, I started getting SCART and started playing stuff at 60 hertz instead of 50 hertz properly. But hey, that's what we kind of done. That's how it was, and I liked it. I know it wasn't perfect. I liked it, and now, given a choice now, everything I do for you. That judge, Brian Adams came to my head. Look into my eyes. Okay, even now by default, when I'm downloading stuff like the PSP stuff, I'm doing US stuff, and I'm like, it's a bloody handheld, the Vita. I should just grab the European versions, one that I had, but I always default to USA because in my head it's always like USA is better at 60 hertz. You know, it's not 50 hertz, and I'm doing this for modern stuff as well where I don't need to. It's funny, but guys, that's kind of it. If anyone does or is planning on buying one, there's a link in this video and probably in most of my videos, which is a referral link. You don't get a discount, so you don't benefit out of it. You pay the same price you would if you just clicked on it normally. However, the channel will benefit out of it, and I get like a kickback. I think I get 5%. So, you know, cool. Every little helps, like they say in Tesco's over here. But guys, I'm going to end this. If you still want more PCN, the daily news video's gone live. It went live 3 minutes ago, so do watch that. And if you do watch it, please leave a comment on it. Do the like stuff, do all of that. I'm working really hard getting the daily news out, and I intend on keep doing it, and hopefully it will grow stuff. But in the meantime, everyone, thank you for your time. Tresurrector, yeah, we had some imports, but a lot of the imports I played around my friend's house, and we all used to hang out and play it there. For me, yeah, the PC Engine was an import that I had, but I bloody played it at 50 hertz as well because I ran it with RF. So whatever it did to put it down to 50, I'm sure, yeah, it was an RF. I didn't have a SCART TV then because the European version are multi-language. Okay, cool. US games are usually a bit lower. Okay, I noticed that actually. When I was doing the Vita stuff, and I was like, oh, why is the US version a little bit smaller in size? Hey, but I just go for them because mentally in my head it's like 60 hertz USA, English language, and European or UK especially PAL, and 50 hertz. Even for newer systems, like I just default to USA. But that's it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and stuff. Really do appreciate you guys, and yeah guys, I'll see you around. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.